One quick last one, Hannah, if I can.
Yeah, sure.
What you were talking about not being able to get in pubs and clubs because maybe they're in old pubs and stuff.
Yes.
So I think sometimes we look at it and we go, accessible is a ramp. What does accessible mean to you? What does accessible mean?
That's a big question.
I know.
Look, I think accessibility has to be more than a ramp. It's about the way that a person is made to feel in a space. So, yes, getting in the door is one thing, but if you can get in the door and then you're made to feel like you're shoved in a corner, or if you go to the disabled bathroom and you realize it's being used as a storeroom, or you have to go and like make a big scene and ask the bar staff like very kind of vocally that, hey, I need a key to go to the toilet, that's not really accessible. Or if you like get into a venue and then you can't see the stage, or you can't appreciate a concert, or you can't do those sorts of things, I think that speaks to accessibility. Whereas a lot of people think that if you can get in the door, the job's kind of done, and that's really only the beginning.
And accessibility in terms of representation too.
Yeah,
and presenting
absolutely.
those themes of you can be vulnerable in love, and having
And
that
also, like,
expressed from a woman sitting in a wheelchair. It doesn't sort of matter if you're wanting to hear a message about vulnerability and being in love, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And also I think there's a difference between genuine inclusion and genuine accessibility and stuff that feels performative. And like looking at those statistics, like the pay gap between able-bodied people on set and disabled people on set, that was the first time I'd heard them today, but that kind of made me feel a bit sick to the stomach. And I think partially that pay gap exists because disabled people are made to feel as though they should be grateful for even getting a foot in the door, which makes them potentially more hesitant to have conversations about the way they're treated or the things they should put up with. Not to mention the fact that like pay secrecy is a huge problem in these kind of industries. And I think genuine accessibility and genuine consultation is making someone feel as though they're welcome and valued in a space. And there are lots of ways to do that, whether that be physically, psychologically, creatively. But that's what accessibility means to me.
Wonderful. Latecomers is on SBS. Can we watch it on the app?
Yep, you certainly can.
Do yourself
Please
a
go
favour.
watch it after this.
It really is very funny. 20-minute episodes, brilliant. Just over a decade ago, in a well-first push against